There's one major thing that's stopping a lot of stories, books, and scripts from living up to their true potential, and that's a lack of understanding or development of theme. Theme is so important, but it often gets forgotten in favor of other things like character and plot. And yes, without character or plot, you have no story, so it's understandable why these things get the most of our focus. The truth is, without theme, you can still have a story. It's just not going to be a great one. So here's how to start thinking about theme and implementing it into your writing to make your stories satisfying, compelling, and unforgettable. Now, theme needs to be handled delicately. Readers don't like being spoon-fed the theme. Ideally, the theme is something that exists in the subtext of the story, which means it's not stated directly, but it is implied. The reason having a theme is so powerful is because it connects all the different parts of your story together. Plot, subplot, characters, dialogue, world building. Without a theme pulling these things together, your story is at risk of feeling disjointed, flat, or worse, pointless. Have you ever had that experience of finishing reading a book or watching a movie and just thinking to yourself, what was the point of that? Well, chances are they either didn't have a theme or they didn't do a good enough job of developing it. So what is a theme? To put it simply, theme is the idea you wish to explore in your story. It can be a question like, what would happen if gender dynamics were flipped? It can be an emotional or psychological state like jealousy, ambition. It can be something like the quest for belonging, or the effect that money has on people, or the lengths that people will go to find love. The best way to really understand theme is to get in the habit of looking for it in the books and movies that you consume. So when you've finished reading or watching something, just take a few moments to reflect. Maybe you even want to write down your thoughts in your writing journal or something. And the questions for you to ask yourself are, was there anything that different parts of the story had in common? Were they all focused on a certain topic? What's the overall feeling that you're left with? If you had to summarize the story's message, what would it be? If you had to say what the story is about, what would it be? Did the main character learn any lessons, and what are they? These are in fact really good questions to be asking your own writing, especially if you're gearing up for, say, a second or third draft. So save these questions or write them down so that you can come back to them when you want.